Welcome, dear listeners, to a tale of reflections and tormented souls. Tonight, we journey into the depths of a cursed inheritance where the boundaries between the living and the dead blur. This is the story of the Mirror's Curse. Our story begins with David Thompson, an ordinary man leading an unremarkable life. That was until he received a letter informing him of an unexpected inheritance from a distant relative he barely knew. Among the items was an antique mirror, ornate and seemingly harmless. Little did David know, this mirror held within it a dark secret.
Well, here it is. The letter said this mirror has been in the family for generations. It's quite beautiful, isn't it?
David placed the mirror in his living room, admiring its craftsmanship. But from the moment it entered his home, strange things began to happen. On the first night, as David sat reading, he noticed movement in the mirror's reflection. At first he thought it was his imagination, but then he saw a figure, a ghostly woman, her face twisted in agony.
Help me!
What? Who are you?
The apparition vanished, leaving David bewildered and unsettled. He tried to shake it off as a trick of the light, but deep down, he knew something was terribly wrong. Over the next few days, the hauntings grew more frequent and disturbing. Each time David looked into the mirror, he saw different ghostly figures reliving their deaths in gruesome detail.
Break the curse, set us free.
Determined to understand what was happening, David researched the mirror's history. He discovered that it had once belonged to a noble family in the 18th century, the Vanderbilts, who had met tragic ends. The mirror was rumored to be cursed, trapping the souls of those who died violently within its glass. One night, as David sat in front of the mirror, he decided to confront the spirits.
I know you're there. Tell me how to help you. How can I break this curse?
The mirror's surface rippled, and the ghostly figures appeared once more.
Find the key, hidden in the past. Free us.
David realized he needed to dig deeper into the history of the Vanderbilt family. He traveled to their ancestral home, now a crumbling mansion, hoping to uncover the key to breaking the curse. The mansion was eerie and abandoned, filled with the echoes of its dark history. David searched through old diaries, letters, and family portraits, piecing together the tragic story of the Vanderbilts. He learned that the family had been cursed by a spurned lover of the patriarch who dabbled in dark magic. The curse was bound to the mirror, trapping the souls of any family member who died in violence. To break the curse, David needed to find an ancient amulet hidden somewhere in the mansion.
The amulet! It has to be here somewhere.
After hours of searching, David discovered a hidden compartment behind a portrait. Inside was the amulet, an intricately carved piece of jade, glowing with an otherworldly light.
This must be it.
Returning home, David stood before the mirror with the amulet in hand. The ghostly figures appeared once more.
Free us.
David placed the amulet against the mirror's surface. The glass shimmered and glowed, and the spirits began to fade, their expressions softening.
Thank you.
As the last spirit disappeared, the mirror cracked and shattered, releasing the souls trapped within. David felt a profound sense of relief wash over him. The curse was broken. The spirits were free at last. David's home returned to its peaceful state, the mirror's fragments a reminder of the dark history he had unraveled.
It's over. They're finally at peace.
And so, dear listeners, the story of the mirror's curse comes to an end. The once innocuous heirloom had held within it the tormented souls of the past, but with courage and determination, David brought them the peace they had long sought. Remember, some heirlooms carry more than just history. They carry the echoes of lives long gone. Thank you for joining me tonight. Until next time, be wary of what you inherit, for you never know what secrets it may hold. Good night, and may your reflections be free of shadows.